I'm Victoria, welcome to my channel. If you love thrifting and crafting and are interested in life in Japan, you're in the right place. Today's video is all about my day job, which is a jewellery designer. I use vintage and antique kimonos in my designs, and the video is all about my new collection. Today I'm going to be using my vintage tailor's dummy Sachan, who's going to model my new pieces. The most frequently asked question I get is, where do you source all your vintage kimono from? Well, there's a video up here that tells you all about my recent kimono haul, and I've used some of those fabrics in the designs today. First of all, we've got this purple double strand kimono neck piece, which is so light and easy to wear, but has a lot of statement appeal. At the back there's a little bit of drama with a tiny bezel with some contrasting kimono in it, and that's the sort of length that it will go to, but it can also extend with the extender chain. All the details of the lengths are on my website. Next we have another purple one, same fabric but this time with a different bezel and very slightly different cord. Everything inside is made of cotton, making this as a really sustainable piece. This is stainless steel, as is the bezel. Next we have a navy piece with a gorgeous turquoise bezel at the back. This is the drama when you leave the room. People can still see your statement piece. Next up we have this gorgeous Chilean silk Bingata style, which is an Okinawan pattern. Thank you, Sachan. Next is this very pale blue and cream, beautiful pattern with this gorgeous navy blue bezel at the back. You can sort of see the dimensions on Sachan. One of my favourite fabrics is this green. It's like a spring green. It's absolutely gorgeous with hints of darker green and a bit of gold here and there. This is really stunning. And the back bezel is in a contrasting green like a leaf. It's beautiful. Next we have this twist neck piece, which is pale pink, pale blue, cream, green, you name it. Such a pastel number, this one. This is a bit more twisted than the other ones. The other ones are just strands. These are twists. Okay. Next we have, looks like pink from a distance, but actually it is red on a cream background. So when you get close you can see that it's actually red. And at the back it's got a burgundy bezel. Very classic design, this one. Another one of my favourite fabrics I've sourced recently is this pastel grey, pink and very pale blue pale turquoise. It's absolutely gorgeous. I designed these neck pieces to be statement pieces, but not to hurt your neck by the end of the day. Something that you can pop on in the morning with a t-shirt and jeans that will go all the way through to cocktail hour in the evening. And now we have navy for all you nautical fans. This one has some really bright primary colour splashes. It's like a shibori pattern, but it's not shibori, but it is like a shibori pattern. And here's the neck piece that goes with everything, black and white. From a distance it looks grey, but actually it's black and white with a little splash of red at the back. And that's what that looks like on the model. The final piece in this range is this teal. It's gorgeous. It's cream with teal, but it looks black or grey. It's actually teal green. It's absolutely stunning. I love this one. In my existing collection, I have a few more pieces. I have this lovely cream with burgundy. Now, the reason why this is my existing collection, it's slightly cheaper, but also it is a slightly different design. There's no chain on this one, there's no bezel on this one, so that's why it's slightly cheaper. There's also a beautiful purple abstract design. Again, no chain on this one. And I've got two more pieces. This one has an extender chain with my logo stamp, but it doesn't have the chunky chain or the bezel at the back. This is like a dusky pink with dots on it. Really lovely. And the final piece in the double strands is, the actual fabric is hexagons, but you can't really make out the hexagons on this, but it's like an oatmeal and brown colour. It's really lovely, very adaptable and perfect for autumn. If a double strand is a little bit too bold or bulky for you, I also make them in a single strand kimono. I have two of them in this fabric. This is the one that I sourced recently, and they both have different bezels at the back. One of them has a little bit of a design on it at the front, which is actually a fan, but the background is cream with like a charcoal dots. That's that one. And then the other one, which is the same fabric, doesn't have the extra bit of colour on it, but it's still just as stunning. Have this one in a single strand with the lilac bezel, and I have this one which has a kind of aqua and cream shibori silk on it, the back. And the final one in this collection is this teal and cream. This one actually was kind of like a basket design, so it had pictures of baskets and urns all over it. It was really stunning. You can't quite make them out, but you can still see the texture. And the back is a bright green. If you're into thrifting and crafting and life in Japan and finding out more about my studio, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be alerted when I upload new content. Thanks so much for watching. If you're in Tokyo, pop by my shop and see these and try them on in person. If not, my online shop is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. See you soon.